this week.
And those tariffs are expected to affect everything from cars to lumber. One New Hampshire bakery says it's already seeing fallout and that the higher costs could force the business to shut down. WMUR's Maria Wilson has a story live in Salem tonight. Maria.
Yeah, that's right. Chatilla's Bakery has seen a lot in its nearly 40 years in business, but they say that tariffs have strained its relationship with Canada. Now they're seeing less business and higher costs. Mohammed Chatilla has owned and operated Chatilla's Bakery and Ice Cream since 1988.
When I came, this is the American dream, which is we built it. But now you see it in front of your eyes, it's just like melted like ice and it's gone.
And when President Trump announced tariffs on some Canadian goods, the small business owner said the price of key ingredients skyrocketed. Combine that with the majority of his orders, which come from Canada, now being canceled.
You have no confidence, you have no trust, you're in a limbo, you don't know what you expect the next hour.
President Trump announced sweeping tariffs will go into effect on Wednesday.
On Wednesday, it will be Liberation Day in America, as President Trump has so proudly dubbed it. And the president will be announcing a tariff plan that will roll back the unfair trade practices that have been ripping off our country for decades. He's doing this in the best interest of the American worker.
But the small business owner says it doesn't feel freeing.
You want to bring everything back in-house, as they say, but not like this, because now you're creating so much enemies from the closest allies. Now they're against you.
Now, President Trump will impose reciprocal tariffs, which are set to go into effect later this week, affecting all countries. He says that these tariffs are in the interest of promoting people to buy American, but Chatilla says something needs to be done sooner so he can stay in business. We're live in Salem. Maria Wilson, WMUR News 9.